Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Up the middle they go. Tucker. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. A second down throw for Purdy. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And down to the 44, 5 yards out. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Lawrence. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Lawrence now going to move them around. Here's Lawrence. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Algier is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of the defense.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Gabriel Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Purdy now to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Purdy will look to throw again here. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. And that is incomplete.
That man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Purdy on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise Brown, 65 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. They find some open field here. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence changing the play. Now Lawrence getting the football to Davis on an out route. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That, I believe will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
One more time with ETN. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And now an audible here into something else. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact on that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy off the play fake. Forced out to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Purdy on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Think right open. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's on his way. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Hey, lie,
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Tucker. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Final play of the half. Purdy. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime.
With our
but
EA Sports
the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side. Tucker. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Play action, now Purdy. Oh, wide open, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Purdy. This will be caught that well. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Purdy looking to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. Thrown down here. see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Rashad Bateman, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And now it's blocked. The big fella. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one score. Oh, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
They go play action here. Purdy. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Lawrence. That's complete to Davis. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And quickly they get to the line. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Lawrence to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Finding Etienne here, catching it on the out route. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Saints right. Like you've been here before. 11, Haggett. It happened. Just come on.
In motion comes the tight end left.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Purdy. That's caught. Allen Robinson. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's Purdy. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. They're on the way in for a Miami touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On play action, Lawrence steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And now they're in the hurry-up.
15 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 is at 28.
Now Lawrence on first down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game.
fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. By now we should have realized they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll send Brown in motion right. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Etienne will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. The late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to a go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp. And it came back to bite him right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run over center with Mitchell. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st down, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
To throw is Purdy. It's caught. Mitchell. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Now he's got it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here it is, 4th and goal. Purdy, big 4th down play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while,